Hello all, good morning. Welcome to the lecture series on 8051. This is Pratibha, Assistant Professor, Nanda Engineering College from EEE Department. So in our today's video, we are going to see the various connections from 8051 IC. So the picture shown here is nothing but the 8051 trainer kit. So the IC shown here is nothing but our 8051 40 pin IC. So now let me tell you how to connect the various pins of 8051 to our breadboard. So here, as I already told you in the previous lectures, the 8051 consists of 40 pins. So the 40 pins of 8051 can be taken from the connections shown here, and in order to know which of the pins are the corresponding functional pins, we can use a multimeter, and using the multimeter to operate in the continuity mode, we can check the corresponding IC of our 8051 and the corresponding pins shown here. So now, as shown in the picture, this is nothing but the 8051 pin configuration. So as we all know, the 20th pin of 8051 is nothing but the ground pin, and the 40th pin here represents the VCC pin. So when how to know the exact connections from, that is, ground pin and the VCC pin. For example, now I am going to consider the ground pin alone. So how to know the ground pin from this connections means we can use the multimeter. So in order to check the exact connection from the IC and the connections from the pins here, we are going to use a multimeter in the continuity mode. So in the multimeter, the Wi-Fi symbol represents the continuity mode, and now we are going to show how the connections can be taken from the IC and the connections shown in this pins. So now what we are going to do, we are going to connect the 20th pin of the IC and the pin shown here. So if you are connecting in the exact place, a beep sound will be enabled. So hope you can hear the beep sound. And if you are keeping in some other points, we cannot hear the beep sound. So if you are keeping the connections in some other points, we will not be able to hear the beep sound. If you are keeping it in the exact place, so this represents the 20th connection from the IC is the exact connection from this point. So by checking with the multimeter in this continuity mode, we can take the connections from the 8051 IC. Now we are going to see how to enter the coding in 8051 trainer kit. So now I am going to switch on the trainer kit. So once the trainer kit is switched on, the display will be showing micro 51. So here this pin represents the reset pin. So initially, in order to start our coding, we have to press this reset pin, and after setting this reset pin, now we are going to set the origin, that is the starting address location of the program. So in order to set the starting address location, we have to press the letter A and enter. So the command is letter A and press enter. So once we have pressed A and enter, the trainer kit will be showing the origin. So now my origin is, I am going to use the starting location as 4100. So I am going to give 4100 and then enter. So now my origin has been set. So for example, in this location, I am going to start my codings. So for example, my coding starts with the instruction move 90 to 90, and here we have the special characters. In order to use the @ and hash symbol, we have to use the shift button, press it once, and then the hash button will be enabled, hash 01. And this is my first instruction. Now we are going to press enter. So now the opcode will be generated corresponding to this instruction, and now the controller moves to the next location. Now we can go with the further next instructions in our coding, and later on after finishing, for example SJMP 4100. So this is my coding. So after finishing this coding, I am going to execute the coding. So for that we have to press the reset button. So as I already mentioned, so reset, go 4100, enter. So once the program is executed, executing message will be displayed. So in this manner we have to run the coding in our 8051 trainer kit. Thank you.